Why is the cell phone not working? What is going on? I'm trying to find this bill. Where is my talk show at? Lord, I hate New York. Welcome to my show. I'm Naomi, and this is The Naomi Show. If you're just seeing a show for the first time, I'm totally fabulous. Let's get this party started.
You know you wanna taste me like a gummy bear. Take a lick, it's yummy, yummy, yum, yeah. Ooh.
Hey y'all, how are you doing? I'm Naomi, and this is my talk show. Are y'all ready to start this episode? Let's get this show on the road. Welcome back. This is the 8th episode of my show, The Neomi Talk Show. I'm back again. Did y'all miss me? I hope so. Remember, my show is every Monday. Like I was saying, it's on YouTube Shorts. Let's get right into a special guest today. Is an actress from a mini animation film called Intervention.
So you play a character in the movie that is considered a villain, that's a main character who is looking for revenge on your character for what you and other people have done to her. Correct?
So my guest today is feeling like after taking the role of this movie, the backlash is too much to handle. She feels like the fans are treating her. So you feel like backlash from her character on the show is pouring out into her real life with them, threatening her and treating her like the character is real.
Well, Naomi, I took this show because I thought the character in the script was great, and I don't regret that part. The character who I'm playing in the movie seemed very... But when the show aired, the fans became brutal towards me. And it was almost like they thought I was the real character when I'm just an actress trying to get by. But when Tiffany Jones, the actor of the lead in the film, was being so rude to me when we were about to do the podcast and promoting the film on tour, she was just saying very rude things to me.
So did you not feel like when you took the role that the role would have some type of backlash, or did you not see that coming? Because I feel like almost with any actor or an actor that plays in a film, it's either going to be a flop or going to be some type of backlash, because sometimes actors are so real in the film.
I expected to do this film, maybe have a little bit of backlash, but not them to actually believe I'm the character of the villain, the real person who tried to sabotage this couple.
Well, girl, let me just tell you, you played the role so well. I want to slap the hell out of you on no cap. So maybe that's what the fans felt like as well. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Girl, the way she was pouring that holy water on top of your head. Yeah. Can we get a testimony just playing? I'm not trying to be inappropriate, but girl, she was pissed at your character. Pissed.
Even personally, with that specific scene, I just felt like the directors and everyone was just doing too much. They poured the holy water over my head at least over 80 times.
Girl, I'm not trying to get sued for slander, so we got my girl on the line so she can defend herself and her character and her actions, just to make sure that we're all on neutral grounds. You know what I'm saying? I just thought of my show, I ain't trying to be sued or put no money out into the universe, bitch, and I can't afford just saying. Hey, Naomi, I'm glad to be on your show, girl. Keep up the good work. Let me jump right into it. First of all, bitch, ain't nobody pulling no water on you that many times just dramatic.
You remind me of that story with them damn pigs, the 3 pigs with the oatmeal and the wolf girl. Cry me a river. Ain't nobody care about your sympathy and your fake tears. This is the TV show.
Well, damn, girl, you throwing so many punches right now, she don't need an ice pack. It's so good to see you, Miss Tiffany Jones. I'm glad you could come to my show.
Tiffany, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or make you feel a type of way, but I think a lot of things was bullying on that, especially coming from you.
So I'm gonna say it again, and I don't do repeats. Ain't nobody bullied you. You should have thought about that before you took a job in acting where you played the character like that. You're too sensitive.
If you can't handle the backlash, you can't handle the job. If you can't act or do your job, then maybe you shouldn't have got into the line of work that you got into.
I mean, really, girl, you fill out an application for an audition for a movie, you get the role months later, you come on a talk show crying and say that you're bullied. I don't think you need to talk, so I think you need therapy, sweetie.
Damn, girl, you chopped her up like she was a piece of pork on a plate. Can we get some mashed potatoes and corn? Let me stop. I'm doing too fucking much.
Can somebody go help her, please? I don't know what's happening. Shit's going off the rails.
Are you okay, girl? I mean, I didn't say anything to make you want to run off the stage. We talked about this before we started to show. What is your exact problem?
I don't like how Tiffany was talking about me like that, and you literally were comparing me to food. How dare you? That is so disrespectful.
I only said 2 things to you, and you know what my show is about. I asked you that before you came on, and you said you were cool with it. Now you want to be sensitive, girl? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Naomi, you asked me my opinion of what I was upset about, and I'm telling you, you and Tiffany bullied me on stage, and I felt uncomfortable. That's it.
Okay, girl, whatever you say, you're not gonna call me no damn bully. You got the right one, honey. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, girl, you and your feelings. Only the production wants to know if you're gonna go back on in 10 minutes or not. And you wanted me to ask you if you were going back on.
No, you can tell production no. I'm not going back out there again. They embarrassed me enough. They're not gonna disrespect me anymore. I'm done with that.
First, Tiffany did it to me on the movie set. Now she's gonna come here and disrespect me and make me feel like I'm the villain still. I'm not having no part of this at all.
Like you might have done and said a little bit too much in this episode that could get you sued. You need to tone it down if she comes back out.
Jonathan already told you I'm not toning anything down. This is my damn show. I don't know who you all the people upstairs think y'all talking to, but I'm gonna do what the hell I want to. That's on period.
We already sat down and had a meeting about this situation before she came on. If you guys knew she was going to be sensitive, that's on you. They don't have a damn thing to do with me.
I'm not letting y'all do this to me. And you did it with the old guy when he walked off. You did this too many times. I need to be quiet because she's sensitive. Are you out of your damn mind?
I'll talk to the studio upstairs and try to make them understand that telling you to tone down is not something that you're going to do. They're not going to be happy with this.
You know how YouTube is.
Naomi, the studio responded, and they are saying if you do not dial down the anger and the way you're talking to people, they will pull your check. That's their final request.
Well, when you're playing with my money, I guess I have no choice but to dial it down. So I'll give you Ricky Lake. If you want Drew Barrymore, I'll give you Drew Barrymore.
God, they're so annoying. I just got off the phone with the studio. The guests pulled out. They're not going back on stage.
That's what the hell y'all get, including myself. I'm including myself. We shouldn't hide no bitch like that. I think she was unstable before we hired her, which is unfortunate. What is happening right now? Wait a minute, did she leave a dent in my couch? She gonna have to pay for that. Look at me being all ghetto. Let me take a seat. Let's get on with the show. Okay, y'all. Well, I thank y'all for today's show. I definitely think this blow up needs to be revisited at some point in time. If she'll come back, I'm not sure she will. I also want to thank Tiffany Jones for stopping by. I know Miss Thing got a busy schedule and she's working. I appreciate her making the time for little old me. But I'll see y'all next week with an all new episode. Bye. You better talk to the people upstairs, Jonathan. They're working my nerves trying to dull me down.
I know.
Damn, Martha Stewart, they better get it right.
I'm gonna get it right for them. I definitely put an order in for a new seat, Naomi.
Don't worry about that, but
Next week, can we just turn it down a bit, please? They're riding me like a donkey.
I am so tired of that pig always doing all this whining. Why would she even come on the shout if she couldn't take the heat? Wasting everybody's damn time, wasting Naomi's time, wasting my time doing all that crying on TV like that, looking like the three pigs and a wolf. I gotta go. I'm on set. Come on. I'm ready to get started. Just got my day all annoyed already.
y'all saw the show. It ain't nothing new. If you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next week with an all new episode, of course, on Monday. Bye.